It is the first day of fall at Dollywood, at least. The theme park is getting in the spirit of the season with thousands of pumpkins and events. And our live anchor Katie Inman is in Sevier County with how the giant pumpkins on display actually have an even bigger backstory. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Brittany. Yeah, we've got some giant pumpkins here at Dollywood. These aren't all the giant pumpkins that are going to be on display at Dollywood, though. These were the ones loaded in today from the Edwards family. And the Edwards family, they're from Tazewell, Virginia, and they are right here with me. They've been in the park today, loading those pumpkins in, getting them on display. We've got Priscilla, Eric, Nolan, and Caden here. First of all, Priscilla, how did you guys get into the big pumpkin business?
We actually stumbled across it. We came into Dollywood, never seen them before in our life until we seen them here, and then we started doing research and we got seeds, and that's how we ended up here. It started from here.
Oh my goodness. And you were telling me it was like a God thing, you know, it was a dream come true. And also there's a bigger story behind these pumpkins, especially this year. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, we had a house fire and we lost all of our seeds that we was able to harvest out of the pumpkins that we had here in Dollywood. And the giant community was so gracious enough, and people that we gave out seeds to donated back. So if it wasn't for them helping us with fertilizers and stuff like that that we lost in our fire, we probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
It truly does take a village sometimes for things like that to happen. Whenever you were introducing me to your kids here, you said these are the main farmers. Why is it? Why do you say that?
They are the hardest working two boys I've ever seen in my life. They don't have a lazy bone in their body, and they do it with such passion, and they have fun. They're constantly playing, and I love that. They take work and play with it, and it makes me happy to see the joy that they get out of it.
These giant pumpkins, they truly are a feat and beautiful to see. Thank you to the Edwards family. Thank you guys. And you can come out here to Dollywood for their Harvest Festival until October 28th and see these giant pumpkins in person. They are massive, I promise.